Sitting here waiting on you to come home again. Waiting on you. I won't leave. Promise I'll be here to the very end. By your side, to protect you and to love you and to be with you for life. Come home to me, Charlie.
Brought you to my crib just so you be close to me.
Seattle woman accused of raping man as he slept. This Seattle woman is facing second-degree rape charges for allegedly assaulting a man in his bedroom while he slept. According to police, Chantae Gilman was 26 years old at the time of the assault in June last year. The unidentified male had been attending a neighbor's birthday party and only knew Gilman as a drug user from the area. He later went home and fell asleep. At about 2 a.m., he woke up to find the 240-pound woman on top of him. She was pinning his arms down and his erect penis was inside her. But he managed to escape and push her out of his apartment. A recently completed DNA test tied Gilman to the rape, and she has now been charged. The mother of 4 has a history of substance abuse and told police she suffered from mental illness. A Facebook status update in August said she was 31 weeks pregnant and just 8 weeks sober.
It's not only men that get themselves into trouble, is it?
Sure. No, it's not. There are women. Yeah, there's a couple of cases that we're looking at. One I find quite fascinating is a woman her name's Chantae Gilman. So she has just been charged with second-degree rape. She allegedly broke into the home. She's 26 and she broke into the home of a 31-year-old who woke up in the middle of the night with this woman on top of him, allegedly having sexual intercourse. Now, obviously, statistically, this is more unusual than a man on woman rape, but it should be taken just as seriously.
Well, it should be taken just as seriously. Finally, I think the FBI statistics just started collecting male rape figures in the last year or so, but before they didn't do that nationally. Many people just didn't consider the act of rape against a man by a woman to be legitimate. At least this jurisdiction is keeping it that way. Now, just to explain, I mean, the fact is that this man woke up in the middle of the night and she had actually put his penis inside of her and she was on top of him. Now, she was a hefty woman and he couldn't move, he couldn't get her off it. And so he eventually was able to, and then of course told the police about it. The rape kit that they did proved that in fact it was her that was on him.
Because it was a year ago it happened, but it's the DNA is only now just been able to track her down. That's why they've pressed charges.
Exactly.
So, yeah. I mean, there's an argument though that well, if a man is aroused, then clearly he wanted to do it. But that's not the case. Consent doesn't matter if your, physical body is reacting to some form of stimulus. It doesn't mean you want to do it.
Right. Especially, I mean, when somebody's asleep, clearly you can't say that they consented to it. But when he woke up, he definitely tried to get her off of him. And on top of that, it doesn't matter if your body responds to the physical touch. It doesn't mean that you are consenting to it. And so it's just not a legitimate excuse to say that, well, he responded, so it's not really rape.
Of course not.
But I will tell you that there are cases that I know of that occurred on college campuses or in fraternities where young men, have been victimized sexually and they've gone for help on the college campus and been told men can't be raped, men can't be sexually assaulted, there's no services here. Men are excluded from groups, rape trauma groups, and some rape trauma treatment centers don't treat men. So it's kind of a problem when there's an issue, and maybe it's not a frequent issue, but when it happens, the men should be treated as well as the women.
Lit, 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 lit. Bitch, what? She want the passcode to my